Alright guys, good morning. I know this is not my usual greeting to earlier, but I decided to come fishing this morning. It is 9 a.m. Monday morning, 26th of March. And I decided to come fishing. I've been really busy for the past couple of weeks. I'm sorry about that, so I ain't getting no videos and things for the past few weeks. So I said I would have come out this morning. And this is what I'm greeted with. I come down by the beach. I left home. It was fine. I reached down here and it's pouring rain. The water really rough, really dark, really scary looking. So I'm a little bit disappointed, but let me see how it go. I'll wait another while. If it is up, I'll still go out. I did a little work on the boat. I made two nice nose cones for it. I did a little redesign. I managed to make it a little lighter by about 20 pounds. So it should be running a little better now. A little smoother on the water. I was hoping to try it out. Maybe paddle it around a little bit today and see. Well, yeah, that's about it for now. I mean, I could go fish. I could go out in the rain. My issue is the microphone and the camera would be out in the weather. Did it stop? Nope. It just eased up. Alright, well, I'm monitoring the situation. We'll see how it go. I'll keep good. Oh yes. Good morning again, folks. I spent about an hour in the car waiting for the rain to stop, but we catch a little break in the weather. The sky looking a little bluer on the horizon, so we head out. I'm now out a little bit from shore there. I remember I told earlier I make a few little changes to the boat, as well as adding the nose cone on them. Well, the boat was 6 barrels all the time. 3 on the side, 3 on the side, lengthways. I downed it to 4 barrels. So it's just 2 in the back, 2 in the front, and 2 little kind of plastic sleeves in the center to keep the circular shape while it's running underneath. Plus the 2 nose cone, and so far it's working well, it's working good. I have no complaints whatsoever as yet, but the day is young, let me start. And I'm going to set up my trolling rod, drop it in the water and pull a little pace. So far I ain't seen nothing on the fish finder for the morning. As I was saying, sorry it's been so long since I come out to fish. I know earlier missing the videos and things. So much thing happened since the last video. Anyway, I'll update all you as we go along. Right now, let me set up my thing and let me get to fishing. We have some new lures to try. We have a couple different types of bait. We have a new design on the boat we'll be checking out. So let me see how today go. I'll keep good. I'll check back in and well, in a few, whenever. I'll keep good. Alright guys, the water a little choppy this morning, so we're getting a proper trial. I decided I would concentrate more on trying out the boat than trying to catch fish this morning. So I'm gonna start up the engine, I'll pull up the anchor, let me see what it do. I'll try to give you all a look at the pontoons as we're going through the rough. Looking a little rough this morning. It's a little choppy, so let me try it out. I could tell it, the boat itself feeling a lot smoother already. Now let me try it properly and see how this thing works, this new design. Full throttle coming through the piece of rough there, the little chop. Handle it nice, I have no complaints. The new design seems to be working well. It's much lighter, it turned in well too. I expected a little more side slippage because this thing has no fins on it or nothing, it's just barrel, so it's just circular tubes going straight back. But I like it, so far so good. I have no complaints. The boat gets lighter, a little more agile. and a lot smoother. I mean, for what I came today, I would have been getting a lot more spray before. And I mean, I get a little bit, but it wasn't like overwhelming like before. So let me start fishing a little bit. We keep an eye on this water. I want to head out a little further and drop the trolling rod in the water and see what we could pull. Good morning again, folks. All the boys still out here. The water's still a little rough. I stopped trolling for a while. I ain't seen nothing on the fish finder for the morning. So I said I'm gonna drop my anchor and just relax at 5. I'm gonna try out this new lure. A friend of mine sent me this to check it out and try it. So if I do catch a fish, well, big up to Anthony and Trini who fish. All they're large. Let me see how this thing working now. As I said, nothing really on the fish finder this morning, but we could try, I think, see if we still get a blessing one way or the other. I'm not too sure about these plastic things, you know. I never use them really. I use them, but never effectively, I should say. And you go see what it do. Oh yes, it has been a while. It has been quite a while. Let me see. What should catch up earlier on? I know let me smell, no, let me see ugly man. Let me see. Oh, the channel crossed 100 subscribers. I think it's up to like 106 now. That's like 104 more than I expected. I remember when the first couple of subscribers started, you know, subscribing to the channel. A day it was up to like, I think 14 maybe, somewhere around there. And I was telling my wife, I was like, look at this, babe. I said, you know what this means? This means like 12 people besides you and my mom like this, kind of like to watch my videos. She's like, okay. And well, since then it's been growing steadily, and I must say I've been surprised and I really appreciate it. Who knows, I would have like this kind of craziness. Well, let me see how it goes still. Let me see if we can catch a fish today on my nice new lure. So far the new design on the boat working well. It's working exactly as I expected. 4 barrels, so I lose a little bit of stability, but I don't mind. I felt to myself it was overly stable before, because I could have stand on this thing while it was in motion. And now it's a lot lighter, and I must say a lot smoother going through the chop. Look, right now I'm in like some serious, what I would say, rough water. I've never been in water this rough with this craft yet, and she handling it real nice. Usually it wouldn't be this rough and I would be getting sprayed and splashed right around, and it was a little uncomfortable, you know. But so far with this one, I mean, it tends to move a bit more, but the movement is a lot smoother. It's not as impactful and jerky. So far no complaints overall, no complaints about anything done to the boat. But I don't tell myself if it didn't work well with the 4, I would have just put back the 6 and use it like how it was before. And if I know I'm making a big trip, I can cover a good distance now, you know, I could always just put back in the next 2, but I have no complaints with this setup here so far. I'm loving it. Anyway, if you start a bite, I'll turn on back the camera. I now remember I was supposed to mention the little celebratory thing, crossing 100 subscribers. Hopefully I could keep all the interest a little bit. Oh god, this thing moving. Hopefully I could keep all the interest a little longer and we could catch a fish. Let me see. Yeah.
Foreign thing.
No? I make everything. A normal steel frame.
Everything you build this way yourself?
Yeah. This one of 4 barrel and some piece of PVC and thing. Yeah.
Are we watching you? We say, "I'm paddling."
Yeah.
So we're paddling. That the wave not passing.
Oh yeah. So I'm now looking to head in there. I ain't got a bite for the morning yet. Nothing. Yeah, man. Alright guys, I ain't got a bite for the morning, so I just decided to explore a little bit. I come up the coast and I pull into a little rugged little piece of secluded coastline here. I'm gonna anchor the boat and walk around a little bit, maybe explore, and then head home. It's minutes to 1. I plan to leave probably about 2, half 2 and things, so by the time I get back to the boat and set back up and head back to the car and thing, timing should be fine. Oh yes, but the little boat working nice. I have no complaints. I guess I could wrap up the video here. Chances are I ain't gonna catch no fish today, and yeah, don't look all that interesting to say I'm gonna spend a lot of time. But there's just a deserted little piece of coastline. So it was nice. I'll keep good. Hopefully, man, go check back in next time, right? Bless.
Well, how'd you like the show?
Maybe I'm getting soft, but I loved it. Have a banana.